Next tonight, a maths teacher from Surrey has won a special prize for the work he's done and continues to do to help children, not just here in the capital, but around the world, keep up with their studies during the pandemic.
This year, as well as announcing the winner of the Global Teacher Prize 2020, we will also pay tribute to a special teacher who has made a profound difference in helping young people keep learning during this year of COVID.
I'm delighted to announce that the Global Teacher Prize COVID Hero Award goes to Jamie Frost from the United Kingdom.
Oh, Dr. Jamie Frost, who teaches at Tiffin School in Kingston upon Thames, was announced a COVID hero there by actor Forrest Whitaker during a remote ceremony from the Natural History Museum. And I'm delighted to say that Jamie joins us now. Jamie, congratulations. How does it feel to be a COVID hero?
It feels absolutely fantastic, and even though I haven't won, it's just to have that kind of honour of knowing that you've kind of supported students during the lockdown. It's just a fantastic feeling.
I think someone's seen you on telly and they're giving you a call. It's always the way, isn't it?
I know. Sorry about that.
It's fine. Listen, you got the recognition, didn't you, for your website? Now, this is a maths website, but during the pandemic, it got millions of views, didn't it, every day, because children all around the world can access it. Tell us a bit more about it.
Yeah, so the site's a combination of kind of resources for teachers to use, which they can use during lockdown if they're doing kind of online lessons, but also teachers can set work to their students, so they can do that remotely, obviously. Then they can monitor what the students are doing. And as you can imagine, like with schools closing down, these kind of features are quite useful. There's even like a sort of virtual whiteboards. They can see what the students are doing and annotating. And I've received emails from all over the world, like Brazil, saying, "Oh, we're still in lockdown," for example, and this is supporting our learning. And as long as it's helping kids, then that's great, really.
Well, that was going to be one of my questions. You know, have you got feedback from all the pupils around the world, and how is it different from the lockdown and the schools being closed over here as well?
The situation is very different because there's a varying availability of technology in different countries. Like in some, even the variation in this country, for example, in terms of like my school, all the students have Chromebooks, and that's great because during the lockdown, we can still have some sense of normality, even if it's not quite the same as normal teaching. But in other schools, in other countries, they don't have quite the same provision, and it's sort of trying to accommodate those varying levels of technological provision. And I think it's why it's so important that all students have a digital device that they can access, because I think particularly in this age of COVID and sort of remote learning and such, that's vitally important.
Yeah, and of course that's going to go on. I mean, we don't really know what's going to happen in the future, but we're looking at positives for the moment. But like you also, on another positive note, you won £33,000. Didn't you?
Yes, that's rather nice. And in fact, the winner, Ranji, and Ranji, who won the overall teacher prize, he is half his prize money, that $1 million prize money, he's giving to the remaining 9 finalists. So, what a lovely guy! Wow.
So, what are you going to do with the money? Very quickly,
it's all going toward none of it to me. It's all for Dr. Frost Maths. So to sort of expand provision. I want to expand more globally in terms of providing for more curriculums in different countries, because most of the schools who use it overseas are British international schools. So that will be, I think, the priority.
Jamie, you are a COVID hero. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.